Hello and welcome to Tikkabilla. Now I was just having a look up at the sky and the clouds. Do you ever have a look up at the sky? You can tell a lot about the weather by looking at the sky. If the sky is lovely and blue, sometimes the sun's shining. But if the sky is dark, the sun can be hidden. And when it's very, very grey, it can start to rain. And then the sky can be lit up with a flash of lightning. Where we live, the weather changes all the time. When the sun comes out, it shines on everyone. When the sun comes out, it shines on everyone. When the sun comes out, we all have lots of fun, 'cause the sun is part of the weather.
When the clouds appear, they cover up the sun. When the clouds appear, they cover up the sun. When the clouds appear, sunny days are gone. No, the clouds are part of the weather. Oh, it's raining. When the rain falls down, it tumbles from the clouds. When the rain falls down, it tumbles from the clouds. When the rain falls down, it's time to shout out loud. Oh, the rain is part of the weather. When the thunder cracks, it echoes in the rain. When the thunder cracks, it echoes in the rain. When the thunder cracks, it rattles window panes. Oh, the thunder's part of the weather. Whoa! When the wind blows strong, the thunder runs away. When the wind blows strong, the thunder runs away. When the wind blows strong, this is what we say. Oh, the wind is part of the weather. Whoa! Then the sun comes out and shines on everyone. Then the sun comes out and shines on everyone. Then the sun comes out and we have lots of fun, 'cause the sun is part and the wind is part and the thunder is part and the rain is part and the clouds are part. Yes, they're all a part of the weather. Hello. The weather changes very quickly, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Sometimes when I'm dressed for sunshine, I take a coat or umbrella with me just in case it rains.
And I like my umbrella so much, sometimes I put it up even when it isn't raining.
Actually, in very hot places, people use umbrellas to keep the sun off them. And I've got one here. Ooh. Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
Now, these umbrellas are called parasols.
Ah, so you have parasols in the sun and umbrellas in the rain.
That's right. Ooh, I think we'll be seeing some more umbrellas through the windows. Shall we take a look? How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square or arched? Which one will it be? It's the round window. This is Richard, and he's designing a special Tikkabilla umbrella on his computer. Richard's design has been printed onto umbrella fabric, which Alan is cutting out. Each triangle is called a panel, and we need 8 panels to make one umbrella. Now that all the pieces are cut out, Leslie is going to sew them together. What lovely colours! She needs to make sure that she matches the edges together. When Leslie has finished, she passes the umbrella on to the next person. This is Karen, and she's also doing some sewing. She is rolling over the bottom edge of the umbrella to make the fabric stronger. This is called hemming. Doesn't she sew quickly? When Karen has finished, she passes the umbrella on to the next person. This is Sandra, and she's adding the plastic ends to the umbrella. This will hold the fabric onto the metal frame when it is put up. Then a piece of plastic and a metal ring are put onto the top of the umbrella to hold the fabric in place. Then we need to add a fabric band and a popper so that the umbrella will stay rolled up when it's not being used. These are the metal frames which go inside the umbrella. This is Emma, and she's putting the frame into a special sewing machine so that she can sew the umbrella fabric on. Diane is pulling the plastic tips at the bottom of the umbrella over the sharp ends of the metal frame. Once they are all in place, she opens up the umbrella to stretch the fabric in the warm air oven. When the umbrella is stretched out, it's ready to use.
Tikkabilla umbrellas are beautiful.
They are, aren't they? Look at all the colours spinning around. Hey, I know something else that spins around. Do you know what it is? Tikkabilla, Tockabilla, Tikkabilla, Tock. What's the time on the Tikkabilla clock? Let's see, shall we? Well, the long hand is pointing to the number 3. So that means it's a quarter past something. And the shorthand is just past the number 10. So that means it's a quarter past 10. But what's underneath the clock? Oh yeah, it's a little duck. Let's waddle over there and see what today's story's about. This story's called In the Rain with Baby Duck. Pit-pat, pitter-pat, pitter-pitter-pat. Oh, the rain came down. It poured and poured. Baby Duck was cross. She did not like walking in the rain. But it was Pancake Sunday, a duck family tradition. And Baby loved pancakes. And she loved Grandpa, who was waiting on the other side of town. Pit-pat, pitter-pat, pitter-pitter-pat. Follow us! Step lively! Mr. and Mrs. Duck left the house arm in arm.
Wet feet,
wailed Baby. Oh, don't dally, dear. Don't drag behind, called Mr. Duck.
Oh, wet face,
pouted Baby.
What
Mrs. Duck pranced along. See how the rain rolls off your back.
Oh, mud!
Muttered Baby.
Mud, mud, mud!
Don't dawdle, dear. Don't lag behind. Mr. and Mrs. Duck skipped ahead. They waddled, they shimmied, they hopped in all the puddles. Splash! Baby dawdled. She dallied and pouted and dragged behind. She sang a little song.
I do not like the rain one bit, splashing down my neck. Baby feathers soaking wet. I do not like this mean old day.
Are you singing? Called Mr. and Mrs. Duck. What a fine thing to do in the rain. Baby stopped singing. Grandpa was waiting at the front door. He put his arm around Baby. Wet feet? He asked.
Yes,
Baby said. Wet face? Grandpa asked.
yes,
Baby said. Mud? Grandpa asked.
yes.
Baby said.
Mud, mud, mud.
Yes, I'm afraid the rain makes Baby cranky, clucked Mr. Duck. I've never heard of a duck who doesn't like rain, worried Mrs. Duck. Oh, really? Grandpa kissed Baby's cheeks. Grandpa took Baby's hand. Come with me, Baby. They went upstairs to the attic. We are looking for a tall green bag, Grandpa said. Finally, they found it. Inside was a beautiful red umbrella. There were matching boots too. These used to be your mother's, Grandpa whispered. A long time ago, she was a baby duck who did not like the rain. Baby opened the umbrella. The boots were just the right size. Baby and Grandpa marched downstairs. My boots! Cried Mrs. Duck. And my bunny umbrella?
No, mine,
said Baby. Oh, you look lovely, said Mrs. Duck. Mr. Duck put a plate of pancakes on the table. After that, Baby and Grandpa went outside. Pit-pat, pitter-pat, pitter-pitter-pat. Oh, the rain came down. It poured and poured. Baby Duck and Grandpa walked arm in arm in the rain. They waddled. They shimmied. They hopped in all the puddles. Splash! And Baby Duck sang a new song.
Woohoo! I really like the rain a lot, splashing my umbrella. Big red boots on baby feet. I really love this rainy day.
So Baby Duck enjoyed the rain in the end. It must be a bit difficult if you're a duck and you don't like water, because ducks often live near water. I'm going to use some water today to make some flowers. I'm not going to use the water to make the flowers grow. I'm going to use the water to give the flowers some lovely colours. Right, you need a kitchen towel and a tube of green card, or, as I've done here, I've used a sweetie tube and covered it with green paper. Some colourful paints and a chunky paintbrush and some water, of course. First, you fold the kitchen towel in half and then in half again to make a square. And this is the fun part, because we're going to paint each corner of our kitchen towel with lovely colours. Now I've got some bright colours here. Shall we go through them together? I've got red, yellow, blue and green. Now, what colour shall I use first? Shall I go for the red or the yellow? I'm going to go for the red first. Okay, swirl it around and let's paint our corner red. I think we need a bit more water. There we go. And we blot it through like that. And as you can see, it soaks up through to the other side, which is exactly what we want to do. So I think I want to have some more water there. And now I'm going to go for yellow for the other corner. I think we need a bit more water. That's right, let's make lots of mess. Yay! Now 2 more colours to go. I've got blue and green. Now which colour shall I go for? I think I'm going to go for the green next. And swirl that around and paint our corner green. Bit more water, I think. Yeah. And we go for our last colour. Swirl that around and paint our last corner blue. And hey, look how pretty that is. Now, we're going to have to open this very carefully because we don't want to tear it. So let's open it carefully. Now this is a bit fiddly, so you might need some help with this. And let's turn that around and open it out. Hey. And look how pretty that is. Now I'm going to put that there to dry. And I've got one already dried here. Look how pretty that is. Now we get our green tube. We take our kitchen towel and we push it into the green tube like so. And we've got our flower. Now I've got a whole bunch of flowers here and I'm going to put them around the Tikkabilla house. But I need some help. Now who could I call? I know, Justin. Justin?
Yeah, Veejay, do you want some help?
Yes, please. I've made a whole bunch of flowers and...
Veejay! Oh, they're beautiful. Wow, they look like they've just come out of a garden. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, I'm really touched. Oh, sounds like the windows.
Well, why don't you go and see what's through the windows?
Yeah?
And I'm going to go and take these flowers to Tamba.
Yeah.
Thanks, Justin.
Hang on, I thought they were for me. Oh, never mind. Well, I think through the windows we're going to find out about 2 boys playing in the garden. Come on, let's go and have a look. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square or arched? Which one will it be? It's the square window.
This is Sam. This is Finn. They like exploring their very special garden. Today, they've got their favourite clothes on to play in the garden. Their garden is very special because there are lots of wild animals and insects in it. Sam and Finn like to wear these clothes because they can't easily be seen by any wild animals. The boys don't want to be seen because they don't want to frighten the wildlife. If they wear these clothes, the animals might think they're part of the garden, so they won't run away or fly away. Dad's not too bothered about being seen. He's busy looking after his plants. Look, if Sam and Finn go behind a bush, it's hard to tell that they are there. Until they move. When your clothes hide you like this, it's called camouflage. Lots of wildlife in Sam and Finn's garden is camouflaged. This little caterpillar is hard to see because it's the same colour as the leaf it's on. A spider stretches its legs along a branch in a tree, and you can hardly see it. Can you see Sam and Finn now? You can see Finn, but it's hard to see Sam. Why? Because Finn is wearing bright red clothes, so he stands out. He can't easily hide like Sam. Sam is wearing his camouflage clothes, so he's much harder to see.
Well, there's 4 different colours in a wood, basically. Brown, black, green, and sort of dark cream. And that's what camouflage has. Brown, black, green, dark cream.
If Sam creeps along very carefully, you can't see him very well, and neither can the animals. He can get really close to his favourite creatures wearing his camouflage clothes. But Finn can't hide in the bushes now. He stands out. His bright red clothes make him easy to spot. He might frighten animals like birds. Finn has put his camouflage clothes back on. That's better. Sam and Finn much prefer wearing their camouflage clothes when they're playing in the garden.
Sam and Finn really enjoyed hiding in their garden, didn't they?
Yes, they did. When they were hidden in the garden, they had a good chance to see all the birds and insects and other wildlife.
Yeah, that's right. They certainly had an interesting garden, didn't they? But I bet they couldn't play hide and seek in those amazing jackets of theirs.
It would be difficult to find them, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Now I've made up a special sort of hide and seek around the Tikkabilla house.
Oh, good. I love hide and seek.
Will you help us? What do we have to do, Justin?
Well, on this card, I've drawn an object, and it's somewhere hidden around the Tikkabilla house, and you two have to find it.
I think I understand. We have to find the things on the cards.
That's right, and once you've found that object, you'll find another card next to it, and then you have to find the next object.
Ah, OK. So what's on the first card then, Justin?
Right, the first card has got a book on it. So, where do we keep books, eh?
Well, we usually read books somewhere comfortable like the sofa or upstairs. There are some books upstairs on the shelves.
Shall I go look upstairs then?
OK.
Come on, follow me. Oh, I wonder what the next card is going to be. And I wonder where it is. Right. I've got all the books here on the shelves, so I wonder where it could be. And
Any luck?
oh, here it is. And it's got some musical instruments on it.
OK, so, musical instruments, Tamba. Where do we keep those?
Musical instruments go in the music box. Have a look upstairs, VJ.
OK then. Right, where could it be? Aha! I found the next card, and it's got a bunch of flowers on it.
Oh, flowers? Can't see any flowers anywhere. There they are. Here are the flowers. Did you see them? But where's the card? Oh, yes. Here it is.
What's on the card, Tamba?
Oh, it's a picture of a duck.
Ah, and I think I know where that is. It's behind here. Well, we finished the game.
That was a good game, Justin. Did you enjoy playing it with us?
Finding things is good fun, particularly when they're lost.
Yeah, I'm always losing things. Are you? Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm missing a sock, you know. You didn't happen to find the other one when you were looking for things in the Tikkabilla house?
No. Actually, I've lost something too.
It's very strange. Come on, let's go and hunt for them. You can help. Over and under and all around, I've lost my sock, it can't be found. I've looked in the cupboards and under the clock. I really don't know where to find that sock. Searching up high, searching down low, wondering where those lost things go. Searching up high, searching down low, where can we look? Tell us if you know.
Over and under and all around, I've lost my glove, it can't be found. I've looked in the attic and under the stair. I've only one glove and I don't have a pair. Searching up high, searching down low, wondering where those lost things go. Searching up high, searching down low, where to look? Tell us if you know. Now where'd it get to?
Over and under and all around, I've lost my slipper, it can't be found. I've looked on the floor behind the swing. I've looked everywhere, but I can't find a thing. Searching up high, searching down low, wondering where those lost things go. Searching up high, searching down low, where can we look? Tell us if you know.
We have to think really hard where our lost things might be.
Where do we see them last? Whatever is lost can always be found. You just have to carefully look all around. Come on, let's split up and see if we can find them.
Good idea.
Now, if you find my sock, shout out loud, won't you? Right. Pardon? What? Over here? You mean over here? What? Behind me? Hey, you're right. Look, everyone, I found my sock.
And I found my glove.
I found my slipper.
We searched up high, we searched down low. We sought out the places where lost things go. We searched up high, we searched down low. You helped us to look, yeah. So now we know. Oh, yeah. Thanks for helping us look.
We found a lot, didn't we?
Why don't you have a search around now and see if you can find anything that might be lost?
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Tikkabilla,